Guys, how's it going? It's Mo, aka Pay Trader. Happy Friday. You made it. You made it. How does that account look? So, have some change in there a little bit. Is it a little bit higher? Maybe a lot higher? Hopefully so. Well, anyway, congratulations for making it to Friday. If you started on Monday, statistics show that you probably aren't going to make it to Friday, particularly in this market environment. So congratulations. So that being said, what the hell is going on this Friday? Yesterday, not a whole lot. So we didn't get a trade off yesterday, but today we plan to see what's going to happen after a day like yesterday, where euro, yen, pound, dollar were kind of stagnant, pretty much just trading in a range. What I like to call no man's land. There are a couple things you can do. You can either drop to a lower time frame and try to scalp in and out, or just take the trading day off, which is what I did. So let's see what's popping on this Friday. Pay trader, to the chart. All right, guys. So we're at the charts. Let's take a look at what's going on with my favorite pairs, as always. This is the Euro Yen 15 minute on June the 23rd. So currently, this is the 4-hour chart. The daily chart. And we are now up to Main Street right here, right here. The action line running right through the center of that range. We drop that down a little bit. Anyway, you guys got it. There we go. All right. Now, it looks like it's about to roll over. So I anticipate, some short movement, some downside movement in the Euro Yen, coming up fairly in the next day or so. That's what I anticipate. Maybe shake a few people out and then continue north to finish its target area. Now, if we head down to the 4-hour, let's see what we see down here. Now down here, there we go. Get a better idea. So now down here, it rolled over, kind of indecisive right about now. So, we have to just keep an eye and see what it's thinking. It's kind of a no man's land, like I said earlier. So I would just wait and see. If you want to swing trade on the daily, it's looking like it's going to continue short, but on the 4-hour, it's a little indecisive. Now, if we shoot down to the 15 minute for us day traders here, it's making that move north. So for me, what this says to me is that this is going to be a short play if it reaches our LOI, our first major LOI. And then we have our second one not that far behind it. So I'm thinking that this might be a short Euro Yen kind of day. So just look out for that. And then on the short side, if we do wind up going short, it looks like we've got quite a few levels of support below as well, where we could look for reaction, so we can go long. So ideally right in here, which is 123.73. It's pretty damn close to our other major. So I would look for some reactions within 124.63 down to 1. So it's essentially a 100 pip range. So that's what my idea is for today. Now let's shoot over to my other pair. And this is the pound dollar. Alright, so now this is the daily right here. Boom, boom. You guys can see on my trade. Bam, 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 bam. So now the pound dollar is looking like a long. It's looking like it's setting up for a long. So, this is the daily, so this would be obviously swing trades. So if you were going to swing, I would have hopped in long yesterday, actually, at the close of yesterday's candle with a target right here, boom, of 128.77. Give or take, 30 pips, 20 pips. That's what I would have done. But I took yesterday off, which was kind of nice. Now on the 4-hour, it's still looking like we're heading north, but we'll have, some hiccups right here in this congestion area. As you can see, it's still tradable if you want to shoot down to the lower time frame. So as you can see, I've banged out a bunch of awesome pips here, which is good. There's that sell trade. There we go. Bye bye. Boom. There we go. That was awesome. So now let's shoot down to the 15-minute and see what we're looking like. So this is also, oddly enough, looking like scroll this bad boy in, looking like a short as well. The thing is that I know there are a ton of traders waiting for this level to be broken, which it just did. So it's gonna pull all of you guys in. I'm telling you right now, it's gonna pull all of you guys in, and then it's gonna drop. That's what I'm anticipating. It may not. It may or may not. But just be careful and have your rescue protocols in. You know, rescue recovery protocols in, and you know, good luck. But there's definitely going to be a short opportunity also on the pound dollar. So those are what I'm looking at for today. I'm looking at potential short opportunities on the pound dollar and on the, let's see, euro yen, depending on if they get up to my levels. So this has been really interesting, having the pound dollar and the euro yen positively correlated. It's been real interesting to watch them run together. They started doing this maybe a few months ago, maybe early April, I believe it was. And they've been running that way ever since. Also looking at the yen and gold correlation. That's also been really interesting to watch as well. So, you know, factor some of this stuff into your trading, and it'll give you a little bit more of a, you know, deeper insight into what's going on. You know, instruments don't trade in a vacuum, you know. So just because you may see like the euro dollar going down and the euro pound going down doesn't necessarily mean that the euro yen is going down, you know. So just kind of, you know, take a look at what you need to get the information that you need to make a decision. Okay? And I guess that's about it. Paid Trader over and out. Let's go back some pips. If you guys receive any value from anything I do, like my videos, leave a comment, a like, a share, or just head over to my page and say what's up. Mo, aka Paid Trader, keep you guys posted. I'm out. Let's make some money.